against Lyft. If you live in Bernalillo County and own a car, you have to do it. Get your emission checked. But thousands of people who work in Albuquerque but live in other counties don't. And that is a lot of people wondering why. Target 7's Nancy Laughlin went to local leaders to see if that's going to change.
Well, Doug, all this started back in 1982, a huge brown cloud over Albuquerque, and local leaders mandated that everyone who lives here had to make sure their cars weren't making things worse. But what about all those people who drive into town every day? They don't have to follow the same rules. It is stinky, nasty, smoke coming from a car. And in Bernalillo County, this is a no-no.
Service engine light is on. It frustrates me.
Like a lot of people, Robert Valdez wants to keep the air in his hometown clean. The sky is blue, but what he doesn't like?
This is $400 for labor.
Having to fork over serious cash to make sure his truck passes the emissions test. Valdez says a lot of people drive in and out of the Duke City every day. Many work here but don't live here, so they don't have to have their cars tested to make sure they're not polluting the air.
I don't mind paying if the other person pays, but when people from out of town come to work in the city and don't maintain their vehicles, that kind of bugs me.
For years, Bernalillo County residents have had to get their car inspected. It costs $13.90. If your car doesn't pass the emissions test,
then you don't get to register your vehicle again, so you won't have a tag on your car.
We contacted the state, and a spokesman tells us those emission standards are only in Bernalillo County. So even if people drive in and out of Albuquerque every day, if they don't live here, they don't have to have their cars tested.
Out-of-town residents that come work in the city should be liable the same as we are.
And that's something Robert Valdez would like to see, to keep stuff like this out of Albuquerque. Okay, we checked with the county, and a spokesman told us actually anyone who comes into Albuquerque more than 60 days out of the year is supposed to have an emissions test done on their car every 2 years. That's according to city-county law, but it's too difficult to enforce. So for people who live outside Bernalillo County, it is the honor system. Doug, back to you.
A woman accused in a number of ATM robberies has pleaded guilty. Dominique Dickens, along with Kelvin Dickerson, were arrested